What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode I'm going to break down for you guys exactly this Usdcad sell that I got in with the whole team. I sent this out to my full community as well, where we hit the full target of 100 plus pips. I think it was 102, 103 pips on this pair. So let's hop straight into this and see how I found this position and everything like that as well. So first things first, let's hop to the daily. So on the daily, as you can see, we're in a weird place, and we had this big bullish move to the upside, had this consolidation around this area, obviously got the drop, and now we're just kind of just bouncing around this area. We actually broke this trend line recently, start of May, got the bullish momentum up to this big resistance level up here, and of course the big daily EMAs as well. Now, as we hop down to the 4 hour, as you can see, we did get the beautiful move, bullish move of the break of this trend as well, the short-term trend, up to these levels, and obviously it's finding its resistance and ceiling point up here where we got the consolidation, and obviously the consolidation, but within a wedge. As you can see here, guys, we have actually formed a wedge pattern. It was just bouncing around this area, so I was being very, very patient, obviously, with this. Let it bounce around, and you know what we do, guys, we're going to wait for the breakout to execute on this pair. The sells just stood out to me more just because of the consolidation it was going to, where we were rejecting from. Look at all the touches up here. We retested this area 3 times on the hour, got the rejection. We obviously came back up, same point, got the rejection, came back down, same point on the wicks here. 3 times we hit this level again, and we got the rejection back down. So obviously we are, the market is trying to tell us, you know, we're struggling to break through this. Bearish momentum was more on the cards for myself. Obviously, if we did get the break of kind of like, let's say, for example, let's find my arrow tool. Let's say, for example, we got the bounce around this area, bounce, bounce, bounce. We're really wedging in, and then we got the break of this level here. I would actually be liking buys, because obviously we have broke this area to the upside. We've broken out a structure, so we could have actually seen some bullish momentum up. But because we got that really, really nice slight bearish move down, as you can see, we're sliding down this way. We're hugging this trend line a lot more now, as you can see. And then we got the break. I was waiting for the close underneath this 1.39346 level, because look, guys, what do we usually do when we break this level? When we usually break this level, what do? We at least come to at least this area around here of around the 20 pip mark, the 20 pip to the 30 pip mark, as you can see there. So once I got the confirmation that we closed underneath, so we could have got an entry here at this level here, and then we got the momentum up to retest the trend line, which is really, really good. You can see technicals are absolutely on point. And then we got the entry at the second break of the level. Where is my circle tool? As you can see, at this level here, 4 sells down. So TP1 at this level was 25, 26 pips. TP2 was 40-ish, 45-ish pips, and then the final target was down here at the 100 plus pip level. And the reason for that as my final target, if we hop back to the 4 hour, as you can see here, we act at this level as a very, very strong rejection point, especially as you can see here on the 4 hour. Because obviously we've came to these levels before, that was going to be my final target, because look at all the wicks here, all the times we rejected this level, so that would be a good target to obviously aim for. Obviously where we are now, obviously confirmations wise, as you can see, guys, so first things first, obviously we've got the break of the trend line. That's one confirmation. Second confirmation, we've broken below the zone. Second confirmation. Third confirmation is we're actually below now the 50 and the 200 EMA, some really, really big moving averages, which is really great. And then a fourth confirmation is we got the retest of the trend line and then back underneath, which obviously is absolutely perfect, confirming our technicals and everything like that as well. And then as you can see, we're absolutely plain sailing to the downside for a 100 plus pip move. Now, if you guys came from watching my Instagram reel, you guys will know that I actually didn't catch the whole move on this. Reason for that, I only caught to around this level here. Reason for that is because I was away from the phone. I couldn't really obviously manage for a couple of hours or so I set my TP at TP2, so obviously if we came to that level I'd be taken out in profit, because the reason why I targeted that level is because, as you can see here, there's definitely a chance that we could have rejected off these levels here as well, especially as you can see here on the wick on that 4 hour. As you guys can see here, look, big wick, we could have easily come back up to entry, which obviously I wouldn't have wanted. So I was just making sure that I was paying myself, making sure I was going to get out of the market with a nice profit in the bag. As you'll probably see around this video, my profit for this trade and everything like that also. So a picture perfect wedge break and close setup on Usdcad. Great risk to reward ratio. Reasoning for my stop loss, as I said to you guys before, break above the whole structure, then we're out, because we could be seeing bulls from that point, after obviously all the structures broken and everything like that as well throughout. So yeah, guys, as you can see, very, very nice move. We got pure sailing movement the whole way through. So let's obviously see from the point here, we got in the trade about 5 o'clock. We may have even got in here actually at the 1 o'clock mark, around this area, been in a slight bit of drawdown and then come down. But from this level, when we started to get into profit, so around 5 or 6 o'clock here, down to the final target down here, as you can see, Wednesday, that was Tuesday, Wednesday, it was just under a 24-hour trade. So we're in this trade for about 22 hours to reach a 100 plus pip target, which is obviously absolutely fantastic. I took partials along the way. So when we hit this TP1 level, I took half the trade off, moved my stop loss to break even. So the rest of this trade was running completely risk-free, which of course is what we absolutely love on trades like this and everything like that. So as I said to you guys before, remember, if you have a rules-based system, it makes life so much easier to obviously find these setups and be confident with your setups as well. As I said to you guys before, I had 4 or 5 confirmations to tell me that I've done everything in my power to make sure this trade's going to go in the direction that I want it to go as well throughout and everything like that. But yeah, as you guys can see, picture perfect trade. Let's get ready for the next ones. I'll speak to you guys very soon. Obviously, any questions that you guys have, don't hesitate to reach out to me over on Instagram. I'm happy to help as many of you guys as possible with your struggles in the market, questions, this, that, and the other, trades, how I'm seeing trades, you know, all of that good stuff, anything market related. But yeah, I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. Happy trading. Let's get it.